Okay, this one's called the three-step super prompt method. Three-step super prompt method. And it is how you are going to get the best prompts out there. I mean, this is very cool. So pay attention. All right, I'm going to share my screen because it's just easier to show you. Okay, so here we are. So in the to create a super prompt, all you do, if you see me looking over here, I've got some notes. You start, step one is the brain dump. Okay, so you just open your AI of choice. And in this case, obviously we have ChatGPT, and you click on this little dictate microphone and you just say whatever you're thinking. Okay. Let's see what's coming to mind. I really would like to reach out to a few landscaping companies. I'm really interested in having my front yard redesigned. I'm very tired of the way it looks. I just want a whole new look. Help me figure out how to get that handled. Okay, so then you just stop the dictating and see how now. All right, so you just go back to to the beginning, and you type in these words. Improve this prompt for clarity and impact. And then you put the colon. All right, see? Clarities. Clarity. Watch this. Okay, so step one was the brain dump. Step two was going in front of the words, and you can talk for as long as you want. You can just go on and on and on and on and on. It doesn't care how long you talk, it doesn't care how messy it is. You can say as much as you want. You're not going to be judged. It's going to pick out everything that's relevant. So that's why this is so helpful because it takes out everything that you don't need to include. So, okay, so now here we are. So it says, absolutely, here's a cleaner, stronger version. Now this is what we have now. We have what's called an improved prompt. Okay. All right. So let's have a look. I want to redesign my front yard and give it a completely fresh look. I'm tired of how it looks now and I want to figure out the best way to approach this project. Okay. So this is pretty much what I said, but in a more, I guess you could say, professional way. So now, but watch this. That's a pretty good prompt, right? Help me create a clear message I can send to several landscaping companies asking for a consultation or estimate. I want this message to sound friendly, professional, but serious. I'm sorry, and serious, but not overly formal. My goal is to find a company that can help me create a beautiful, updated front yard that improves curb appeal and feels more intentional, welcoming, and polished. Okay, again, that is an amazing prompt. Super awesome. And we could use this prompt and we would get really good output. However, this is what makes it a super prompt. Check it out. Turn this into a super prompt. Super prompt. Okay. I'm just going to scroll through and let you have a look. Now, this is what a super prompt looks like. It goes in and it really digs at, see where it says act as my landscaping design consultant, curb appeal expert, project planner, and homeowner advocate. Okay, so that's what's turning it into a super prompt. It's giving it the role. So you no longer have to decide what role to give it. See, in the beginning, for the longest time, I was like, okay, what role should I give it? I don't know. I mean, if I'm working in a photography field, I don't really know the difference between photographers and so forth and so on. But when you turn it into a super prompt, it knows. Say, for example, I had to go to the doctor, and I'm having issues with my gallbladder, and I don't know which doctor that is. The super prompt would identify the doctor. Do you guys, y'all are picking up what I'm laying down? Okay, so I'm trying to make these videos very quick, just little tidbits of information. All right, and I also create PDFs. So if anybody ever wants the PDF, just let me know, and I do one-on-ones. And we are going to start doing some Zoom meetings where we'll have maybe 5 or 6 people come in and everybody will bring their questions and we'll work together because I love learning with everyone. And by me going on here and doing these videos and showing you guys how to do all this stuff, it's teaching me too. So we're learning together. All right. Okay, so here's our improved prompt. So it says, here you go, Michaelin. This turns it into a strong, detailed super prompt you can copy and paste. And that's what you do. You just literally go through and you copy it. You can copy it like this, the good old fashioned way, left click, or you can go down here. You see where my little cursor is, see it? That right, that icon right here, the paper on top of the paper, that's copy. That's the same thing. So I'll show you. So if you click on this and then you go down here where it says ask anything and you left click, I'm sorry, right click and then hit paste, it's copied everything. So now you've got the super prompt. So at this point, you can take your super prompt, you can start a new chat, and you can go ahead and get your landscaping needs handled. All right, I hope everybody was able to follow along. Like I said, I was just trying to do a really quick video because this stuff is so cool and I want to share it with everybody. So